Hello, today I'm here with a weekly wax empties. This is actually a pretty small one because I recently chopped up a bunch of my loaves because I've got so many that I decided I just needed to start chopping them and melting them. So since I was melting those and I don't have as many empties. So I'll start with L3. I've got some samples here. This is banana nut bread, boom boom, and butter brickle. So this one was okay. It's not one that I would repurchase because it just wasn't for me. Um, it smells like a very very sweet lotion because of the boom boom, and then you really get that butter brickle. So yeah, to me it smelled like body care, but like with a sweet caramel note to it. I didn't really get any of the banana nut bread, and the throw was strong. It's 5 out of 5 in my son's room, and it's hard getting a throw in my son's room. Their room is pretty big, and their warmer is in the corner. So, it was a good strong throw. If you like Boom Boom and you like sweet scents, I think you'd probably like that. And it lasted a long time too. Another one, I I spilled some wax on it on accident. This is blue sugar, twisted peppermint, and Palo Santo. This one was also a really good performer. It was nice and strong, definitely strongest on the peppermint. And yeah, it just it smells very strong on the peppermint with like a little bit of the blue sugar and Palo Santo. And it also, it was strong. It was a 5 out of 5. This was in the bathroom and through all day. But for me, I don't know, there's something strange about it. Something just didn't smell right to me. But I mean, if you're a fan of blue sugar peppermint things, I would definitely give it a try because it's a good throw. Just wouldn't be a repurchase for me. One that I would repurchase is sugared violet petals. This one smells like a soft, powdery, sweet floral, but not powdery in like a bad way. It's a nice powdery scent. Very sweet. And I love it so much. The throw was good. It was medium. And I would purchase this. If she poured this in a loaf, which I doubt she would, I would purchase it in a loaf. Just because it's a single oil, I think that's why she sticks to trig tarts for this one. But the next time she offers it, I would definitely want to pick up some of that because I really loved it. And then the last L3 we have is pumpkin eggnog. This was one of her harvest cakes. It's like a little, like a little rectangular block with like, it had, I think, a pumpkin on it. And this one is so good. It smells really good. It smells like eggnog and it smells like pumpkin. It's a little bit spicy, and I really, really enjoyed this one. The throw was good. It was a medium. Um, it didn't last as long as I would like it to. It probably lasted around 3 to 4 hours, but I love this one so much I would still repurchase it and just melt it at night. So next I will get into, sorry, I had to take a drink. Next we'll get into the bathing garden. I'm looking right at it and I can't think of it. Okay, so we'll start off with Beware the Queen's Jabberwocky. If I'm talking quietly, I'm really sorry. My son has been fighting his naps, and so I'm trying to be quiet until he falls asleep. So this is jasmine, tuberose, spicy patchouli, and woodsy notes. This one just was not for me. It was a good thrower, very strong. I melted this in my bathrooms, and it would go out into like the hall and the bedroom. It's that spicy patchouli. The spiciness is like pepper. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, if you've ever had like a wax or candle or anything that's pepper scented. I don't see them very often, but I know they have them, and that's what I smell in here from the spicy patchouli. It smells like one of those very spicy, peppery male colognes. But if you're into that, I would definitely recommend this. It's not for me because it did perform well. So then we have All the Best People Are Bonkers, and I didn't get the scent notes for this one, but it's, to me, I almost smell like, okay, so like it smells fruity, like that's the thing I get the most. But then in the background, there's like a green note to it, and it's, yeah, I feel like there's a green note to it. I could be wrong, of course. I need to look it up, but this one was good. It was light, leaning medium. I just don't, I'm a bit undecided because I just don't know. Like a lot of the bathing garden, it's been throwing light for me, which it still will smell good. I just don't know. I'm starting to get the feeling like I can only melt the bathing garden during these cooler months where my AC isn't on, because like I know for sure if my AC were on, I would barely be able to smell this. So honestly, I don't know. I'm on the fence right now with bathing garden because I love the bathing garden, and I'm like, should I just keep purchasing and only melt them during the winter? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't see why not. I just feel like my collection would get pretty backed up with their stuff. Maybe just order less, I suppose. Because yeah, this would not stand up against my AC, and it is nice. Like if I were to repurchase it, I would only get one clam, and I would just melt it during the winter because it is a nice fruity scent with like a green note in the background. Sorry, I kind of like went off on a weird tangent there. So next we have Merlia the Mermaid. This one is pink sugar, cherry, coconut, cupcake, pineapple, and buttercream. And this one was really good. I really liked it. I think the strongest note I get is definitely the cherry and the coconut. But then there's just like an extra sweetness from the pink sugar. And so if you don't like cherry scents, you probably wouldn't like this one. But I really liked it. It was, you know, with the pink sugar being in there with the cherry and everything, to me it was unique. The throw was light, but it was leaning medium. And next summer I would definitely pick up a clam. I wouldn't need a lot of it because I can't do a lot of cherry scents, but I would definitely pick up a clam of that. And then the last bathing garden we have is cake batter ice cream. And I do still have 2 cubes in here, but I'm honestly just, I'm done with it. I have tried melting it in various places, and the throw is just very light. I have to be like near the warmer to smell it, and so I'm like, I don't want to melt it again. I don't even want to melt it like in my kids' room, because usually that's where I'll melt something that I don't want to melt, in their rooms or the bathrooms. And I'm like, I should say I already did try melting it in my kids' room, and the throw, like I said, you had to be right next to the warmer. So it's like these last 2, it's just like pointless. Like why, when I could put something else in their room that would at least, you know, throw. So let's see what else we have. I have super tarts. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm like looking right at the names and I can't say it. So this is Grey's Anatomy. I know it's a coffee scent, and I think it's got something sweet in it. This was nice. It was just I mean, it was a very sweet coffee scent. The throw was good. It was like medium leaning strong. I melted in my daughter's tea light warmer. I wouldn't repurchase it. If you're into sweet coffee scents, then I think you'd love it, but they're just not for me. Then we have a Clam in Scallywag. This is saltwater, cool water type, seagrass, and vanilla musk. This was really nice. It was just, it smells like an aquatic, slightly salty men's cologne. And I enjoyed it. It's not one that I would need a band bag of, but it's definitely one that I wouldn't mind picking up a clamshell or two to melt because it was nice and the throw was medium. Then we have K's. I've got a sample in Old World Christmas, and this one to me smells, it smells like apples and cinnamon. That's what I get, or leaves and cinnamon. It's nice, and if you're into very Christmassy cinnamon apple scents like that, you would like this. The throw was good. It was strong in my son's room. And it was a tiny little snowflake. It was really small, but it still threw really well. So its performance-wise is good. Just that scent wasn't for me. It was, the cinnamon was a bit too much for me. And then we have one of my customs. This was Pink Sugar, Pink Sangria, and Cotton Candy Mania. I really, really like this one. It was so, so good. I don't even know if I did, I don't think I did. I can't remember if I did, what do you call that, percentages on this? But I would definitely have this one poured again because it just smells so nice. It's fizzy and sweet. Like you get the pink sangria, and then it's sweet from the cotton candy, and then the pink sugar too. I don't know. I just really liked it. The throw was medium. I honestly would have preferred it to be a little stronger, but it was still good, and this is a scent that I would definitely repurchase. And then we have two that are just random. We have a Destination Wax. This is Bonfire Marshmallow. It's Bonfire Bliss and Sugary Marshmallows. This one was okay. It smells nice. It was light. And this was in my daughter's tea light warmer, which usually gives off a good throw on stuff. So I just don't think this would perform well in my house. And it also smells, I don't think I've ever had this scent before, but to me it almost smells like perfume. I don't know if it's meant to, like if it's a body care thing, but it does smell kind of perfumey to me. And yeah, it wasn't for me, so it's not one I would repurchase. Next we have Lurid Apothecary. This is Full Moon, which is raspberry sugar type, and cornbread muffins. This one was really good. The throw, I did it in the morning, and so warmer placement's not always the best. I think I could have gotten a better throw, but the throw for this was, it was medium. I think I could have gotten it. It was medium in my kitchen where I have more warmers, but when I have one warmer in my living room, and it was light in there. But it was still really nice. And this is one that I would really like in my bedroom because to me that raspberry sugar smells a little bit body care. And then like with the cornbread muffins, I don't know. It was really good. And the next time that I order from them, if this is offered, I would definitely repurchase that because I did like it. So yeah, that is my wax empties for the week. If you have any opinions on these, even if they differ from mine, I would definitely love to hear them. Sometimes I wonder, like, is it just my house? Because I feel like I don't always get the best throw from things, but then I hear other people saying they do. So if there's anything like that you're like, oh yeah, I got a light throw from that too, or, that you didn't, let me know. and I hope you guys have a great weekend.